Let's get to the Multiview Week 1 preview. How about that? Last order of the business before the NFL season rolls out. We got to decide which games we're putting on our NFL Sunday ticket. Multiview.
Okay, now.
That's right, because thankfully we've partnered with our friends at NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. And with Multiview, we can now watch up to 4 games at once.
Ooh, all right.
Which games are we watching? Let's go through them. What do you think, Trev?
Week 1 games. Let's see. I'll pick my first one. So we got Panthers Saints at 1 o'clock. We got Steelers Falcons, Texans Colts, Cardinals Bills, Titans Bears, Jags Dolphins.
All right, Panthers and Saints, 1 o'clock. Probably not watching this one.
That's up.
I'm just being honest. I'm
interested to see Bryce Young, man. I'm interested to see Bryce Young take another leap. And then on top of that, my guy Sir Bank over in Nolans. We'll see. Probably not on my multi-view, though. Steelers Falcons. I'm interested to see what the new Falcons look like.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, his debut as a Steeler. For some reason, he does look fitting in a Steelers uniform. The Broncos uniform was a little. I didn't see it. This one, I like him in the Steelers uniform.
I kind of feel that. I pick up what you're putting down.
And then Kirk Cousins, baby, he's back with reckless abandon out there in Atlanta with the Falcons. Man, they got a lot of young weapons. Hopefully, they can get my guy Kyle Pitts going again, man. Get that tight end going, man. 4th overall pick for him 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Still waiting to see him have just an absolute amazing year, knowing that he had 1,000 yards his rookie year.
I'll be interested to watch this one.
That one might be on it. I think that one might be on it. Texans at Colts. You know what? I think this is going to be a fun one, man. I think Anthony Richardson back with the Colts.
Yeah.
Texans, young quarterbacks going at it. CJ Stroud in his second year. Obviously, Stephon Diggs, a huge addition to that. I think this one's on it for sure.
I think without question, the Texans are going to be on my multi-view every week as long as CJ Stroud's playing, because I think he's one of the best young quarterbacks in the league.
He's a stud,
and
man.
I want to watch what he's doing. And then obviously you just talked about Anthony Richardson. The Colts are sneaky. They were good last year. Shane Steichen did a great job with them in year 1.
Yep.
They could take a big step forward this year, but it's going to depend on how Anthony Richard comes back from injury and plays. So I'll be watching that one to see how that unfolds.
Yeah.
For sure. Then we go.
Get our guy Alec Pierce, fellow
there
Bearcat.
We go, little Bearcat alum.
Fellow Bearcat.
Cardinals at Bills. I think this one's on mine because, one, I get to watch my former defensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon, in his second year with the Cardinals. I know they got Marvin Harrison Jr., Philly native. Love watching Marvin Harrison Sr., so that'll be fun to watch. But I'm more excited to see what the Bills offense looks like with Joe Brady now running more of that New Orleans style system. Very different than what they have done.
Yeah,
and
I don't think that one's on there for me. I'm liking this Titans at Bears a little bit more than that one.
You want to see Caleb Williams?
I want to see what the Rook's got, man, in his first game. And I want to see what the Titans made a lot of offseason moves, man. They got a new head coach. They got a new secondary in Snead. They got new weapons in Calvin Ridley.
I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to watching the Titans. They got Bill Callahan, offensive line legend. I don't know that I've ever seen a team that Bill Callahan has coached that is not a dominant running game. He's been in Cleveland the last few years. Our native team, the Browns, they've been outstanding since he was there.
Yeah.
Especially up front. So I'm excited to see what the Titans look like with the reason he's with the Titans because his son is the head coach, Brian Callahan. So that duo could be exciting to watch with the Titans, but
very cool.
What else have they done?
They made some moves. Another tight end, another fellow Bearcat.
But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see. Dude, the Bears offense, the pieces they've added. I'm excited to see what Caleb Wilson. I think they've done that right. They have surrounded him with a ton of talent.
I got Keenan Allen,
and they've beefed up the offensive line. Like there's a lot. It's a very conducive position for Caleb Williams to go into his first year in Chicago. So
there's a lot of juice, baby. There's a lot of juice over there in Chi-Town. So I'm thinking Jags and Dolphins are definitely in it for me. Old Dougie P and versus Mike McDaniel. I think the Battle of Florida is a legit game this year. I think the Dolphins come out hot and end up getting them because of the speed and everybody being healthy. But Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
and Tua going at it. I think that is just that'll be a good year. I mean, a good game to watch, man.
It'll be interesting. I'm going to watch it because I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what the Dolphins look like. They've lost a lot of people up front. And I feel like that system is so predicated on being able to run the football effectively. Now, it's a very offensive line friendly system, the Kyle Shanahan, run play action deal. They're still so fast out on the perimeter, but if you can't establish the run, it's tough to get stuff going. So I'll be looking to see what they look like.
But you got Tyreek Hill. So out of the 1 o'clock games, I'm going Texans, Colts in, Titans, Bears in, Jags, Dolphins in, and I'm going Steelers, Falcons.
I'm going Texans, Colts, Titans, Bears. I guess I'm probably going Jags, Dolphins. I got to turn on Dougie P if he's on there. So it comes down to Cardinals, Bills versus Steelers and Falcons. Yeah, I'll go Cardinals, Bills.
Yeah.
See what my man Jonathan Gannon looks like in his second year, and then watching Josh Allen's never a bad idea.
And then at 4 o'clock, you can just have all the games that are on because there's only 4.
You can.
Yeah.
But do
Broncos,
you?
Seahawks, Raiders.
Do you have to have 4? Can you do 2?
You probably can just do 3, to be honest. You can probably do 3 or 2, yeah.
But is 2 is the picture bigger?
I think it's the same
3,
picture
you just
no
got
matter
that
what.
awkward box that's kind of sitting blank.
No, it goes in like a
it's
a
like
tier
one big
system.
game and then 2 little ones.
Yeah, it's the, what did they call it when it's like middle spacing? You're not all the way far left. You're like middle spacing. It's middle spaced.
Brandon Borders with the hot take. One of those boxes can be red zone. I think that's a good idea. When you're doing the multi-view, you got to pick which broadcast you're listening to. And I know for sure I'm going to be listening to the Fox broadcast. So yeah, for the 4 o'clock games, you can have all of them on the multi-view. But I will be highlighting the Cowboys Browns because that is going to be the debut of Tom Brady in the booth. And I cannot be more excited to listen to what he has to say.
I'm with you on that.
Shout out. Where's Olsen at? He's the B booth game now?
Yeah. You want to fucking go down that hole again?
Well, I'm just saying, what game is he going to be doing? So he's doing Washington. I'm kind of curious what this Jaden Daniels cat does. All righty, that's it for our breakdown of what we got going in week 1. Remember, with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you don't have to listen to us. You can choose which live NFL games you want to put on your multi-view.
It's whatever you want.
It's whatever you want. Like maybe a game is getting blown out. Maybe we're really excited for one of these games, and all of a sudden the Dolphins are beating the crap out of the Jags. I don't want to say that for Doug P. Maybe the Jags are beating the crap out of the Dolphins, and you're turning off at halftime, and you throw the Steelers-Falcons game on.
No, it's Tyreek Hill.
Or maybe it's a really tight game with the Panthers and Saints,
Ooh,
and all of a sudden you do want to watch it. You can make all these decisions.
I'll watch a good game.
Yeah, I want the closest games on my multi-view. That's what I want. Unless it's the Chiefs, then I want to see a blowout.
Unless it's like a fucking 3-3 game going into the fourth quarter, then I do not.
Yeah, it's like that's not an exciting game.
That's not exciting.
We got to watch a quarterback that can complete some passes. All righty.